Huh.
Hello there. Tonight's video is a list of my top 5 classic soaps. The very first one I can think of, and these were in no particular order, but the first thing that I thought of, there were 2 soaps that I thought of immediately. One is Mitchell's Wool Fat. Can't say enough about this soap. I've had this soap easy 6 months, probably more than that, and shaved with it quite a bit, and it doesn't even look like it's been touched. It's a very hard, very lasting soap. Gives a wonderful, wonderful, slick, hydrating lather. One that leaves a very wonderful face feel. The lanolin and in it just it's wonderful on the face, and I love the scent of it. I know that a lot of people say, well, it just smells like soap. Well, to me, it's got something else going on in there, too. It's just very subtle. But I love this. This is like the number. If I could only have one soap for the rest of my life, I would take Mitchell's Wool Fat and I would shave with it for the rest of my life and count myself blessed. I love Mitchell's. Now, the second in this run is that second soap that came to my mind immediately when someone said a classic soap. And a lot of people probably won't like this, don't really care. These are my classic 5, and it's this right here, Williams Mug Soap. Say what you want about this soap. It's been around for a very long time, since 1840. It's gone through a lot of changes, but if you've been around since 1840, you'd have gone through a lot of changes too. I get wonderful lather on it. I got videos on this channel to prove that I get wonderful lather out of this soap. And the only thing people tend to knock this soap for, if they don't knock the lather and stuff like that, is the scent. Well, scent is really subjective. This is a wonderful soap. I don't care what anybody says, and it is a classic. And it'll always be in my den as long as I can get it. Number 3. No surprise, shouldn't be. Sella. Yeah, I said Sella. Don't see no H there, and I'm not Italian. So, Sella. Maybe Austrian or German. Last name's Baker. So, hey, you know. But definitely not Italian. But the soap cannot fault the Italians for their soap or their food. Just absolutely lovely almond cherry, just incredible soap, and nice and slick and hydrating. Love this soap. The third is also a wonderfully slick and hydrating product, and that is Spike. These last 2 soaps that I'm going to mention are both actually creams, and the thing about a lot of creams is I don't get a lot of slickness from a lot of creams. So if it's a cream that's in my den and it's going to make top 5, it's going to have to be slick. Spike is slick. It's got a wonderful face feel. Lovely, lovely soap. Would never want to be without it. And lastly, some of you here in America may not know this cream, and you may not consider it a classic, but I guarantee you in the European market, especially the Lebanese market, and Turkey and places like that probably, this cream is a classic, and that's Gaga. This is a wonderfully slick, I mean slick cream. Nice and fat lather. cannot, the scent, it says cool mint, but the scent to me is unique when it comes to, what we think of as mint. Love this cream. So, alright, there's my 5. One of the things that didn't quite make the cut, although I'll always have it in my den, is C.O. Bigelow or Proraso Green. And now, this is a wonderful, lovely cream. Please don't get me wrong. But I did not include it in my top 5 because though it has some slickness to it, in my opinion, the slickness of Proraso pales in comparison to something like this or something like this, or indeed even Williams. I can get Williams lather so slick I can't even hold on to the bowl, barely hold on to the razor when I shave. So I mean, and for me, if something is going to be in my top 5, it's going to be slick, or it's not going to be a part of my top 5. So those are my top 5 soaps. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I don't know that there's anybody left to tag, but if you haven't, made a top 5 video of your classic soaps, jump in on the bandwagon, would you? All right, God bless you. I will see you guys all around the internet. Later.